I was just passing by and I saw this decor that put by my mother in front of our house. I could see that there's a lot of shadow falling on the water and the flowers due to this bowl and the way that the sun is situated. And you can see a lot more shadows on the edges on the camera, but in reality it's not much of shadow in the outline part. And the space occupied by the flowers in the whole bowl is more. It doesn't look like there's a lot of empty space in the water between the flowers, and it looks packed, and it gives some uh, beautiful beauty to it because of the space occupied in that water. Now I have added the water till the top, and I can see a lot of different in the space in the water and between the flowers. There's a lot of empty space, and which kind of removed its beauty when it was all together. And I can see that the shadow on the flowers and around the water has also changed. The shadow has become less, but you can't really see that in the camera, maybe due to my angle or something. But the shadow has definitely reduced. And the background has also maybe highlighted this color, because the silver or the steel color of this bowl is kind of dull, and the pink is very vibrant, and the yellow inside it is very visible. And so the shape has affected. For this bowl, the bottom part is much, the radius of the circle is much less as we go downwards on this bowl. So it looked as if they are coming together, and it's it the space has reduced, and as the radius increased from the bottom to top, the space has increased and the beautification has altered a little. I'm just wondering, how can I use this extra space to make it more beautiful? I think it kind of, the empty space here and the shape it formed, it feels like it's a moon, and it's a different look. I can say I cannot completely feel that it's more beautiful than when it was fully occupied. When the space was fully occupied. Now let's maybe add some contrast colors to it to fill some space. So I've arranged it like this, and I can see the yellow, the orangish yellow of these flowers are more highlighted and more vibrant than these flowers. Though the occupation of space has reduced, there's some, due to the contrast of the colors or one being more vibrant than the other, the balance has altered so much. What if I have this in between? And yeah, I think now it's more balanced. Maybe the space occupation has altered, though we have more space, empty space here, but the highlighting of this one particular element, the color, has kind of gave it a little balance than previous one. So I have changed the bowl, and I've added a white background bowl to see what difference that it would make if I change the color of, the background. So I can see that the flowers are more prominent than how it was in the steel bowl, and the shape, the colors are more seen, I can say. And the space is also sufficient for the flowers, and they look like together, and packed between, packed with each other. It feels like both the bright pink and blue are kind of fighting for its place. Some balance is off. I really can't make what is it. Is it the shape or the bright blue color or the space which has few empty spots? And what if I try? Maybe I'll add more flowers of similar color. Not exactly the same, but oh no, I think it's now completely off balance. Maybe it's because of the huge size of these petals, or these petals are kind of more together than the petals we can see of these flowers. So maybe that might be the reason. The shape, the closeness of the petals, maybe of one reason. Maybe my placement of these three flowers has something to do with it too. Huh. Now it's kind of much better than how it was. So it's also the space placement, the position where the flowers are situated in a surface or in the water. So the placement, the shape, the surface, the color, these are all many few things that affect the look of the any visual, I guess.